Senpai. Let's go. Konnichiwa explorers, today we travel to Asuka, Japan, where we encounter our first ancient Kofun, which has been reconstructed to its original octagonal pyramid shape. Next, we travel through a beautiful bamboo forest, dodging gargantuan spiders along the way, to investigate an incredibly bizarre megalith known as the Masuda Iwafune rock ship. Let's go.
Terraced rice paddies?
Yeah.
That anything says the site on the map? Maybe a Kofun.
Yeah.
It's flat on top.
Hard to say, yeah, it is flat on top.
Meaning silver structure on the top of the mound here. So
The mothership
Yeah.
connection.
Also view from up here.
It's a nice view.
I'm Lex Levy. We are here at the Kengoshizuka Tumulus Kofun, or passage chamber. The exterior is made out of volcanic tuff.
There's another one. Stone here. Volcanic tuff. And this is the material that was originally used for the casing stone of this pyramid structure. We'll walk around the outside here so you can get a look. It sounds definitely tough. Very light sound. And there's another one very close to here.
Oh.
Different structures. There's a whole bunch of these. Pyramid. This one's described as being an octagonal tumulus. These Kofun structures, these pyramid shaped constructions.
All right, let's take a look inside.
ああ、有料か。どうぞ。ここね。
Okay.
すいません。
ありがとう。
いらんとこやめるから。
Breaking down all of our site visits into categories.
perfect timing.
In my younger days, I used to love to explore the forest on Oh, there's another friggin' huge.
Let's go. This is beautiful. There's all sorts of these huge orb spiders that we have to dodge. They're beautiful. Tara walked into a spider web. That's what happens when you blaze a trail. Oh my gosh!
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Oh
This thing is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Holy shit. Wait till you see the top of this thing. Whoa. We're definitely climbing on top of this.
yeah, let's go. I'm Lex Levy. Masuda Iwafune. A space boat.
Looking up at this, it's like
It's made of granite.
something to do with cosmos and like it, no, like it was gonna. Yeah.
I can't believe we're here.
Wow.
This is nuts.
That is not. Yeah, that's crazy. Water coming out from the crack here. I wouldn't say that that's the original intention, but it's certainly possible. Because there are these square shapes at the top that we're going to investigate. So I do think all of the grooves and the contours that you can see here are man-made, and they're a part of smoothing out this surface. So this surface was...
Now there's water dripping from the side of the stone, which is likely due to the reservoir in the crack. You can see there was an attempt to finish this stone as the top is smooth, and these are not natural fissures. These are man-made grooves.
As I've been saying, I will be addressing all of these things in follow-up episodes.
Crazy.
That they have two big, you know.
The square indentations at the top.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's almost identical.
Okay.
And
the upper part is very smooth, finished in smooth.
Yes.
But the bottom half is still in a very rough
Right.
sort of carving state.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, what I was just saying is, you can see that there's it's worked. You can see that this surface has been worked, and then they were working their way down, chipping off and carving off these little squared sections.
And the different theories on what this is. One of them is maybe this wasn't like the indentation wasn't on the top.
It's almost like there is a lid.
A lid.
Where's the lid?
Yeah, you're good. There you go. That slid into place, very much like those, dovetail or rebate joints.
Wonder how deep this one is.
1.2 meters, I think.
1.2 meters?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, it's too big.
Oh, yes.
So
If it's a sideway, like a tomb entrance, it should be small. It will be smaller.
it's similar to what is here, but just in a larger shape.
Bali.
South America, in the jungle. The rest of the
Spiders are probably 10 times as big.
yeah.
And poisonous.
Chisel marks.
Yeah. If it's chiseled, if it's like, human carved, it's not the same technique as like, I know.
So I would say most likely the reason that they're attributing this to the 7th century is because that's when they had. So he's got whatever fire underneath that thing. So there's no oxygen going in there. So what he's doing is charring the material and not necessarily burning it, but creating
So that's how they make a carbonized stuff?
Oh yeah.
I'm still using it today.
Oh my god.
If you want to help support our research and expeditions, grab some merch from the new Archaeo.alchemy store. Rock the classic logo in your favorite color combination with some beautiful alchemical prints. There are hats, mugs, hoodies, shorts, tanks, and tapestries. More designs are in the works, so stay tuned. And if you want to be the lifeblood of my channel, please become a member for early access, exclusive updates, and content. Thank you all so much. Now, back to our adventure. All right, let's go. Takamatsuzuka Tomb, or Passage Mount. I'm Lex Levy. We're here at the Takamatsu Passage Mount.
But no, I haven't seen. The entrance has either been covered. But you can't see the entrance.
There's a reservoir around. It's flat on top. All right, let's go.
Inside.
Wow, it's huge. These are blocks.
Yeah.
Wow. Here, I got a flashlight. My phone.
These appear to actually be warped blocks of granite. Made into regular square shapes.
Looks kind of neat, no?
And that appears to be intentional, these little joints. Here. 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 Same thing on the other side here. 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 Pretty awesome acoustics in here.
Sure, there sure are. I'm Lex Levy. Today we're here at the Asuka Prefecture Museum, and behind me are containers that were found within Kofun, resembling what we see in Egypt. Take a look, it's remarkable. Here are the different stones that were used and the locations where they were found. There are some designs on the side of this one, which may have been applied later on. Looks like a pressure cooker. Certainly looks like they are functional pieces, as they're practically devoid of any artwork aside from those inscriptions that I showed you earlier on the round container. It looks like this is made out of volcanic tuff. Here's some of the metal workings, bell shape, and the clay works. Quite an advanced civilization to produce such ornate pieces of work.
Replica. Decided to come out here and see the real deal.
Oh, there it is.
This bedrock carved Shatra device. And it is kind of as I expected, where I was questioning the layout of the landscape on this little area. The Hoden. Huh? The Hoden. Hoju. The Hoju. Hoju's broken down. The top piece.
Hoju and Ryusha. Hoju and Ryusha. Yeah, the top
I was saying.
top 3 elements are broken.
This material looks pretty deteriorated as well.
Oh, wow.
So the perfect configuration here on the side of the hilltop. And I would almost bet that
Now this was carved from the bedrock. We saw the replica at the museum, but we were able to find the real artifact. Here's an alcove, and you can just faintly make out the face of Buddha. There would have been 3.
okay. I'll go first. You're welcome. I kind of remember where that was. So trying to make mental notes.
Now these are replicas, but these clay structures would have lined the entire perimeter of this kofun, now overgrown with foliage. I will show you an example from the museum. Now there's a little trail where we can get as close as possible to the kofun. Now we're at the Imashirozuka Museum, right next to the kofun, which we're going to walk the trail. It's one of the few kofuns that you can actually get up next to. So this is exciting. Right now we're in the outer reservoir of the kofun. This would be the arm, and then the mound. And these might be some of the stones that lined the reservoir. Arm, tail, this is the reservoir. Similar to the terracotta warriors. We're still trying to make sense of these structures. Stay tuned. This concludes our expedition to Asuka, Japan, where we investigated the Masuda Iwafune rock ship. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more epic adventures from ancient. If you want to help support our research and expeditions, grab some merch from the new Archaeo.alchemy store. Rock the classic logo in your favorite color combination with some beautiful alchemical prints. there are hats, mugs, hoodies, shorts, tanks, and tapestries. More designs are in the works, so stay tuned. And if you want to be the lifeblood of my channel, please become a member for early access, exclusive updates, and content. Thank you all so much. Now, back to our adventure. Konnichiwa, explorers! Today we travel to Hyogo, Japan, to investigate the enigmatic Ishi-no-Hoden megalithic monument, known as the Floating Stone, located on the grounds of the Yoshika Jinja Shinto Shrine. Today I will first present to you our expedition footage. Then I will discuss my theory as to what exactly this bizarre site is. Kanpai, let's go. I'm Lex Levy. Today, we're here at Ishi-no-Hoden monolithic monument.
Megalith. I don't know, the Masuda Iwafune, that was pretty wild. Oh yeah, you can see it from up here, cool.
Wow. Look at this.
Like this little, we'll look at it from above, and then we'll get down there close. It's over here. Holy crap.
Whoa.
Right, so that's even more impressive than the other one.
Wow.
This thing is wild. Alright, we'll go ahead and show it now. Quarry mountain over here.
That's crazy.
And look at this. The Ishi-no-Hoden, otherwise known as the Floating Stone. This thing is huge. Probably looks to be about the same size as the Masuda Iwafune megalith. And just wait until you see this thing from the bottom. Just a minute, we were just waiting for another group to finish up. So this one is a fully dressed and cut stone. And it looks to be excavated. It looks like this stone was excavated from this housing here. Yeah, directly from this. I think this is granite. We'll also confirm the composition of the stone. And you can see this horseshoe-shaped depression here. And it looks like this stone was quarried directly from this house. Right? Konnichiwa.
Welcome.
Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. To the size of this. Go down?
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, so a couple unusual things I'll point out from this vantage point.
Here at the entrance is the original mathematical formulae. I will show you the replica in a moment.
first official histories of Japan. But they're referenced as already being there. I'm just showing you the quarry walls here. I think this is really cool how this was excavated directly from the bedrock. And you also see that in, I forget the name of the temple, but there's also a temple that's been excavated top down from the bedrock in a similar manner. Not here in Japan, I believe it's in India.
Yeah, that's in India.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of that too.
Yeah, it's a similar quarrying style where you just start with a huge amount of bedrock.
Yep.
And you just slowly excavate down, removing the material in a very precise manner. And when you're done, you're left with this spectacular centerpiece. In this case, a huge, very strangely carved megalith. In the Indian case, a temple.
Yeah, but that Indian cave, I think stone's much harder. I think that one was like.
I believe it's also volcanic stone, though. This is wild. Let's see if I can get a good shot from underneath here. Huh. So it looks like the stone, it's not actually connected to the bedrock. They actually fully cut this thing out.
Oh, wow.
See that? I was expecting this stone, so this is bedrock down at the bottom here. And then this is the stone. I was expecting this to be seamless, but it's not. It looks like it's was fully cut out of the bedrock. Look at this diagram here. These more unusual.
There is a diagram of the how the stone fits on that side.
Yeah. Well, yeah, here you can see the seam too. There's a seam. So the bedrock is down here. There's a seam, and then the stone is sitting on top of the bedrock, which means.
But I think it's still connected, I think, the middle, no?
I don't think so. So you look at this diagram here. It shows bedrock here, and it's been fully cut out of the bedrock, and then it's sat down on top of this
Yeah,
stuff.
kind of sitting on that.
So that means at some point, this thing was suspended in the air, and then it sat down. So I was expecting, again, to kind of reiterate what I was just explaining. I thought they just excavated this material around here and left a fully intact pedestal of bedrock here. But it's not. It's been fully cut out and then sat down on top of this piece. So at some point, 465 tons of rock was lowered down and set into place on the foundation where it currently sits. Now that makes it even more interesting. This also kind of reminds me of the site that we saw yesterday, the Shatra Pagoda that was carved out of the bedrock.
Oh, yeah.
And just sitting in the center, it's a similar concept. You'll see that. I'm not sure if you've seen it yet or if it's going to come up later in the series, but this thing is wild. So it would have been a less impressive undertaking if they had left a complete pedestal of bedrock. That means they never had to move this block. But it was sat down into place, which is pretty mind-blowing. 465 tons.
Wow. Yeah, you can really see the seam here.
The academic view of whether or not this megalith is already separated from the bedrock.
there's like small pebbles and stuff in there. Yeah, no, I think this thing is completely cut out.
I'll ask the people here too.
Yeah.
But they have to say.
The slot here, it's higher on this side.
Oh yeah,
this side.
Yeah, because this one, for the four, what do you say? 4 sides, it's bigger than this.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit like a pyramid. If you see from this being a bottom,
Okay,
this
so
is
again,
bigger and this is slightly
Talking
smaller.
about Masuda Iwafune, perhaps these slots are where they were flattening this thing out, and then they were eventually going to remove this part and remove this part, because we did see some evidence of in-progress stone working at Masuda Iwafune, but it was very irregular. It wasn't.
I'm Lex Levy. Today we're here at the Ishi-no-Hoden megalith. It's also known as the floating stone. It's a monolith made out of tough volcanic ash that's been lithified. It's known as the floating stone because it sits on this pedestal of tuff, and there's a moat surrounding it, giving the appearance that it's floating. Today, it is a Shinto shrine. And you can see there is this nub that may have acted as a lifting boss. On its north and south sides, there are vertical shafts looking similar to what we see in Egypt within the shafts on the Giza Plateau. It's located next to a tough quarry. This concludes our expedition to Ishi-no-Hoden.
That one have the mouth open?
Yeah, on the right. What are they? Dogs? After investigating the Ishi-no-Hoden floating stone, we found several clues pointing to what exactly this mysterious site is. I believe this site to be an abandoned quarrying project, and here's why. 1. The monolith is carved out from the side of the mountain. 2. A pedestal of stone is left underneath the monolith, giving the illusion that it's floating. It's known as the floating stone because it sits on this pedestal of tuff, and there's a moat surrounding it, giving the appearance that it's floating. A floating stone is a masonry term in which a natural horizontal cleave or fissure is present in the rock and can be used advantageously when quarrying. It is an efficient way to extract the stone.
It's actually the term used by a masonry,
Okay.
stone mason, that when there is a crack, straight like a crack goes like the bottom of that stone.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and that itself is calling floating stone.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, to say that it is not cut, I checked with the Miko, the lady. If it's cut, it says it's not cut.
It's just
too
cracked.
It's a natural.
Yeah, cracked. Yeah.
3. A nub was left intentionally in an appropriate location on the monolith that could act as a lifting boss, in which ropes or lever could be utilized for mechanical advantage.
And you can see there is this nub that may have acted as a lifting boss.
Four, there are vertical hewn depressions or tracks on opposite sides of the monolith that could serve to secure ropes once the stone was brought down on its face by the lifting boss.
On its north and south sides, there are vertical shafts.
I think this abandoned quarrying project was found later on, and because of its mysterious configuration, it was worshipped. I want to know what you think about this site. Please leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more epic adventures. Never stop exploring. If you want to help support our research and expeditions, grab some merch from the new Archaeo.alchemy store. Rock the classic logo in your favorite color combination with some beautiful alchemical prints. There are hats, mugs, hoodies, shorts, tanks, and tapestries. More designs are in the works, so stay tuned. And if you want to be the lifeblood of my channel, please become a member for early access, exclusive updates, and content. Thank you all so much. Now, back to our adventure.
Wow.
Time for some Osaka nightlife.
Lots of party here.
And so we're going to take you with us tonight to go explore Dantonbori. Walking down these streets and it does feel like you're in a video game or something. Whoa! Spin your balls around. Very good.
Last one. Over here.
This is Lex and G.
Yeah.
Let's go. Birthday edition.
Yes.
We're on the hunt for
Perfect.
somewhere to eat.
Yeah, so we're at Dantonbori, which is known for kind of street food vendors and just the wild market atmosphere. So I still think we should go to that ramen place.
Yeah, let's go. We just walked past the Kobe beef ramen.
Neon Nightmare. Jody High Roller. Yeah, so the thing about Japanese food, even if you eat a lot of it, it is not very calorie dense. You know, it's a lot of, especially if you're eating ramen or udon or any of these other noodle and soup based dishes, you know, it's basically a big bowl of soup, just drinking a bunch of liquid. Even though this one we just ate had a huge piece of pork tonkatsu fried pork cutlet, which was real good. I was disappointed by that strawberry thing yesterday.
That was pretty lame, actually.
Pretty lame, yeah.
It looked cute. You want some ice cream?
We'll see what we find. I I want to see a good example of one of these emo guys so I can show you. Yeah, so I think I'm also the biggest dude in Japan.
Yeah, they always say, are you a fighter?
Yeah, they think I'm a fighter, like a UFC guy. And also probably the only guy in Japan that has a beard. As facial hair is not popular here. All of these guys are totally clean shaven. All right, let's pachinko. Irashai means welcome. Dozo is please. Like, you know, if you walk into a restaurant, they'll say dozo, which means please, like. Didn't we want to look for some sort of electronics?
Yeah, I need some more GoPro Pro batteries.
All right, quick pick stop. All right, last night in Osaka.
Sad.
We're sitting down here in the tatami room, waiting on some soy sauce. Some giant udon noodle bowls. I got like a chicken curry udon noodle bowl. What'd you get?
I got meat and vegetable udon.
Yep. And so we're going to take you with us tonight to go explore Dantanbori, which is like the crazy carnival, just absolutely wild street right down the road from here.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes.
I think you'll like it.
Yes. One of our favorite things thus far on the journey. So we're gonna start with this karage.
Looks good.
I'm pretty sure this is a. Ooh, look at this.
You got the mega.
Holy shit. So that is a giant bowl
Biggest one we get.
of pork cutlet udon curry.
Here, let me get you.
And this is Lex here. Look at this.
Wow. That's beautiful.
That looks crazy. All right, so we're gonna get to business here, and we'll update shortly.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Look at how huge the bowl is.
It's crazy. Okay.
Enoki. Smells so good. I love that curry.
It's very, very rich.
I also got some sushi. Tuna with truffle mayonnaise. Happy?
So I'm not a big curry fan, but this is really good.
Gonna have to have a bite. All right, babe. Let's hear your best slurp. let them know you like it.
I can't do that. You know, I know that that's the appropriate custom here, but I was raised with good manners.
It is the manners here.
It is the manners here. You're supposed to slurp the noodle and it shows that you're enjoying the meal. But I can't bring myself to do that. It's like so deeply ingrained in me.
You don't want to be rude.
Correct. I don't want to make noise. I don't want to slurp all over the place. So if I can't get it, I just bite it. And then that's it for the bite. I'll wait for the next one.
That's how it's done.
Look at that. Putting in work. So I'm not usually a huge fan of curry, but I poured almost this whole. It's empty. It was almost full when I almost full. I poured almost this whole jar of soy sauce into the curry. That is the magic ingredient. Really, really cool dining experience. Okay. Stuffed. Sushi's done. Fried chicken's done. One more bite of the fried pork cutlet. So, part of the Dotonbori adventure is to eat takoyaki, which are like fried little balls that have either octopus or squid. I think it's octopus. Octopus. She's been wanting to try that. And then we've had okonomiyaki.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right.
But not Osaka okonomiyaki.
Yeah, but it was prepared in front of us by one of the most exquisite chefs at that little private dining restaurant place where I don't even know that. Not izakaya, but whatever the hell that was called.
I got so spoiled.
Yeah, the first couple nights in Tokyo, Teru took us out to like these private dining. I mean, it's an experience like nothing I've ever had before. Eating this type of food prepared the way in like this just vast array of different dishes and textures and flavors and temperatures. So it was definitely adventurous cuisine, to say the least.
That's meals of our life for sure.
I agree with that for sure.
It's gonna be hard to leave here.
Yeah. I miss my cats, so I'm not my cats, but the street cats.
Cats in the streets.
So I'm excited to be back in Egypt, but yeah, we had last night one of the best meals ever. Arigatou gozaimasu. This is amazing. She's over it. It's like a slinging noodles, yeah. Anyway, all right, we'll be right back. All right, we just finished dinner.
So good.
Really, really good. Udon noodles, sushi, curry, and so now time for some Osaka nightlife.
Lots of party here.
And Dotonbori. Last night seemed less busy than it was the previous two nights. We've been in Osaka for... Do a kickflip! Sorry, mandatory skateboarder code. If you see a dude riding a skateboard, you gotta say do a kickflip.
I love all the fashion here.
Yeah, so the gentlemen certainly have an interesting style and look to them here. Very K-pop makeup. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
take a look for yourself.
Yeah, I've seen lots of men wearing makeup, but not in a. They're straight dudes, and they would just wear makeup, and they have very effeminate look here, which is the popular thing. There's a guy doing a TikTok. We just got on the guy saying, "Hi, arigato."
Whoa, Inception.
Yeah. All right, so. All right, so Dontonbori here. Yeah, it seems kind of tame out tonight.
Yeah. We're still early.
Yeah, it's super early. It's probably what, like 9 something? 9? What time is it?
It's September 27th, and it's 9:50.
9:50. But this place is like a carnival. So Osaka is a little bit grimier. Grimy,
Yeah.
good word?
Grungy, grimy.
But in a good way compared to Tokyo and some of the other cities that we were in.
Yeah, it's got spunk.
Yeah, it's a little spunk. There's spunk all over the place here. All sorts of beautiful.
I love their grapes.
Hi,
Hi, hi.
Oh, it's got some shrimps over here.
Yeah, so this is takoyaki here. This. Hi, hi. So those little balls of, I don't know, octopus and whatever other materials in there, some sort of flour.
I'm gonna eat them.
It's like a small ball pancake type deal. So I think by now you already saw the, I don't know, they kept calling it the Ghetto Tower, but it was just like this old television station tower where we were the other night. Literal carnival games and all that kind of stuff. You know, these alleyways with shops and restaurants just go on forever. And it's, again, the word carnival is the most appropriate term for the atmosphere here. It's wild. Again, this guy, the worst street performer ever. How long can he stand like that? Oh, I see him moving. But there was one guy last night, I think that may be that same guy.
Here's the dribbler.
He had a basketball and he was just sitting there like badly dribbling a basketball like it was some sort of street performance. Yeah, I think I said this the other night, but sometimes Japan is exactly what you expect it to be. You know, like an anime, cartoon.
Feels like a video game.
Yeah, there have been several nights where you're walking down these streets and it does feel like you're in a video game of some sort. It's crazy. Alright, so now you can see the kind of chaos as we get to the main area. You know, to say main area is an understatement. This is blocks and blocks and blocks, just like this. You can go left, you can go right, you can go straight, and it just keeps going. There's like these arcades, which are these huge streets, and there's just people all over, stuff all over. What is all this stuff? I don't know, man.
Yeah, try it on.
So we're just gonna keep it rolling. We just ate an immense bowl of udon curry, the huge pork tonkatsu. So I'm pretty full for now. Nah, that seems a little too on the nose, huh? I wanted I wanted it to look like Karate Kid, but not like the Japan flag. Maybe. So they have these crazy souvenir stores. We may go to Don Quixote.
Probably should.
So you can see Don Quixote, which is an absolute madhouse. We went to this place the other night, not this one, but this chain of restaurants for, man, I can't remember, kushikatsu, which is just like stuff on a skewer fried in well, it's like, no, it's not tempura, it's almost like funnel cake dough. It was all right, but not my favorite thing that we've eaten here. But that was also after I'd eaten a half-pound burger from Burger Revolution with 10 pieces of cheddar cheese on it, which was awesome. And again, you see these crazy, just beautiful side streets all lit up. So we're gonna go to the main bridge. And when I say that there are thousands of people in this area, just wait until you see the bridge. It's insane.
It's busier than you think.
So we thought that Shibuya Crossing and Shibuya Station was busy. They say that, I forget the number of people in terms of volume of people. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's a portal.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Inception.
Oh.
It's us. Yeah, it's us. It's us. Oh my God. It's you. Alright, where'd you go? Alright, go. Alright, so here's kind of the main intersection. And then over in this way, all right, I don't know how well you can see that on the camera, but this little arcade here, there's thousands of people in this thing. Whoa!
Take one?
Oh, spin your balls around.
Pick one, babe. Take one?
Pick one, pick one.
Okay. It's called memorize, please. Okay, memorize, please.
Memorize.
Got it? Stop, stop. Okay, stop. Okay. This one, okay? Okay.
All right, we'll see if he's good.
Place the head.
You'll be famous, here.
One finger, please. One finger. Take one. Touch one. Touch. Touch. Okay. Okay.
This one.
Yes. Thank you. 7 o'clock. このままゆっくり振ってあげると。
Holy shit, man. That was pretty good.
今日はこのカードにペンだけ持ってきました。
Oh, okay, where did you get that
持ってい
from?
ただいて。サインプレイスサイン。Whoa. 8 of them rounds. Okay. 8 of them rounds. Okay. Come here. Please come here. Come here. Come here.
Come here.
Thank you.
Speedo down. Speedo down.
上とか下じゃないです。出し上げるとカードが。
What?
でもカード真ん中入れて鳴らしてあげる。Oh my god. Please the hand. Please the hand. Please the hand. Okay, please the hand. Please the hand. Please the hand. Okay, please the hand. Okay. It's got cover, please. Cover. 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 Cover.
Was he gonna pull another deck up? What the fuck?
That's pretty good.
Last one. Open hand.
What?
Thank you.
That was pretty good. We gotta give this guy some money.
Yes. Give him all your
See
money.
if he has some tip money. Hold on.
Take VENMO.
All right, he's got it. Good, good, good. Yeah, yeah. Okay, good. Okay, I don't have any cash.
Nothing.
Well, I left all the cash in the hotel. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Very good. Very good.
I never had a magic show like that.
I want my signed card though.
That's pretty good.
That was super sweet.
I can't say that I have ever been to a magic show. All right, so this is one of the like arcade shopping areas. We've been up and down this thing a bunch over the past couple of days.
We have a couple of favorite
So
stores.
you get the gist of it, right? I want to take you down. Let's go back the other way
They're not closed up. Is it too long?
so that we can go down some of the more adventurous alleyways. So this is, you know, pretty main shopping promenade. But let's see if we can find a little bit more. So we'll go down the street where we found the best restaurant. Again, if you could, I don't know if the camera is going to pick up on this, but like, look at how many fucking people are down in this alleyway. This whole street is just jam-packed with people. Let's go. Yeah. And then we can take a right at the next bridge.
Okay. Good idea.
I'm gonna try to find a nice looking K-pop guy to show you. I've been trying to negotiate a K-pop H job. One guy told me last night 1,000.
USD or yen?
I think it was yen, which is a great deal. It's an amazing deal. So they have these clubs here where you can get, I don't know, Teru has been saying they're not for sex and they're not sexual, but like these things where you go in and you have these guys, they'll like serve you drinks and, you know, whatever, do whatever with you. But they also have it for women, you know, females and males, where you go in and you pay a fee and you have like a special, it's like a strip club with no titties, apparently. He says there's no sex, which I don't know about that. But we have definitely seen what look to be some prostitutes. For sure. Maybe we should bleep that out.
Some toots.
Some toots. So that seems to be a club of some sort. House techno.
Let's go.
Cool. Alright, we might have to get some cash and go to the techno party. Alright, so like, well, don't get mad if I film it, it's for content purposes, babe. So anyway, they have these people just standing on the side of the road, you know, hustling people to come into the club or whatever. Women dressed in cat outfits and men with a lot of makeup on. They're not dressed as women, they're still dressed as men, but they have a very like
Androgen.
You know, yeah. Very 80s. Alright, so let's go down one more. What's the word I was looking for? Androgynous. There we go. I could probably get a hand job from one of these guys, huh? Maybe I should go do the negotiations on camera. I was going up to this guy. Well, Universal. So he's a. Okay. But they're trying to attract, I guess, women into those clubs.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're not 100% sure about all this. Pretty crazy. Yeah, we can go to Don Quixote so you can see the craziness of Don Quixote. yes, we need to go back in that direction. Alright, so here's one of those red hat guys. Apparently these aren't cops, they're just like local.
They look legit.
A local militia. Here. Get off your bike and walk. Okay. Yeah, security. It says security, not police. Right. So those guys aren't actual cops.
It's like a militia, right?
But yeah, it was described as being a local militia. Yeah, so these will be dead and eaten.
He's got glaucoma.
We just went to the aquarium today and saw all of the live versions of what we've been eating over the past few weeks.
All of it.
And
Make sure you
alleys
watch that
like this.
episode.
So unfortunately, we only have, and these alleys are just, they're so beautiful. It's like all lit up with these crazy lights. People sitting outside, eating, drinking. There's more takoyaki, okonomiyaki.
By your favorite restaurant.
Yeah, so we're coming up on the area where I almost don't want to show people, but we put it out as a short. I think we did a short there.
Yeah, watch this and
Yeah, watch this and then watch the, yeah, follow us around. If you ever come to Osaka, follow this video until you get to where we are heading now. And as we walk by it, I'll show you the best restaurant in Osaka with what is quite possibly the best meal that I've ever had. At least one of the best dishes I've ever had. It was so fucking good. So
he's talking about it all night.
bacon wrapped mochi cheese, grilled bacon wrapped mochi cheese. Holy shit, it was awesome. I'm pretty sure we ate 3 orders of them. Yeah. My dick is in the dirt on the ground. My dick just fell right off.
That's what happened.
Yeah, it was awesome. All right. So a big change from Egypt. People actually wait at the crosswalks here.
Yeah, there's some
We've blown some people's minds that, you know, we just go.
like, oh.
And the people, like the look on their faces when they see us just walking across the street without waiting for the crosswalk, it's like, yeah, their minds were melted by the possibility of breaking the rules. Alright, so again, if you come to Osaka, look for the building with the 3 pyramids up here on the right. And I can't even put this place on blast because it's like a local spot and you'd never even know Yeah, I'll show you the little portal door.
So cool.
But up here on the left, through this little portal door here, is one of the best meals that you will ever have at this restaurant here. All right, so here are these women, you know, promoting their club or whatever. You know, they're like, come up, get a drink, we'll like whatever with you. Again, I find it hard to believe that it's, I mean, obviously it's semi-sexual if it's men drinking around these, like, you know, a lot of them are dressed in pretty crazy outfits. But they have the same thing for women, where these, there's the tengu, where these very effeminate looking men are hanging out in suits trying to lure women into the, I don't want to call it a sex club, but into the nightclub, I guess is the term. All right, yeah, this street feels very civilized compared to what it has been the past few nights. I'm pretty sure we filmed on, I think today's Friday.
It's Friday, what the heck?
So I'm pretty sure that we filmed some on the first night when it was absolutely packed. So you've already seen what it looks like when it's busy. All right, let's go right.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we're back. So I think this episode has been about 30 minutes long so far. So our last night in Osaka, this is week 3 of a month-long research expedition where we have traveled across the entire country of Japan. Yeah, it's really, really, really amazing. Pretty unbelievable that we've been able to do this, and
Grateful.
overwhelming blessing that we have the opportunity to not only travel like this, but also to then share it on this channel and our other channels, The Land of Chem and Ancient Odysseys. Links in the video description below. And again, it's just a giant carnival. And we'll keep rolling until we cross the street here, because then it's just packed out again on the other side. So you can see all of these people. I mean, you can't really, I don't imagine you can see it very well on camera, but like down this hallway is just packed with people. look at the volume of people walking by.
Big dinosaur, the big one. So you guys want to go?
Guy bought a sword. Yeah, sorry, sumimasen. Sumimasen means excuse me, sorry. So if you want somebody to get out of the way, or if you accidentally run into somebody, you say sumimasen. So it goes down way more in this direction, way more in that direction, straight all around from here. We have a very early flight tomorrow, so I think we're going to make our way back to the hotel.
Good. Up to the next adventure.
Yes, next stop is Miyazaki, southern Japan. Oita, Miyazaki, Gifu. No, not Gifu. Beppu. Osaka nightlife. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for tonight's episode. I'm Geoffrey Drumm. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more international travel related content here on Let's Go with Lex and G. Let's go. Yeah. Konbawa.